Sweet 16, how does that feel?
Incredible. I'm really proud of our group effort, especially defensively tonight. Proud of the way that we showed up, all the game plan. I'm just glad to keep it. I'm glad we're still playing.
And to get through to this next round where you guys weren't able to make it last year, is that kind of a relief for the seniors on this team?
Yeah, absolutely. After last year with the early exit, you kind of had that bitter taste all year, and so I mean, heading into today, you remember this is the moment where it ended last year, and you remember the abruptness, and you wanted to you want everything to not feel that again, you know. And so, really glad we took care of business tonight and came out with the win.
Now that energy on the court for back-to-back games, just how do you guys continue now that into this week's practice and just into next weekend?
Yeah, continuing to remember what it took to have that energy, what it took to come together as a team and I mean perform the way we did over the last two games. Taking that in mind, but remembering that it's always gonna take even better energy for the next ones. And so making sure that we prepare this week to have that energy.
And the top three scorers for these last two games have been guys who've never been on this team. What do they bring to the team? David, Andre, and Keaton.
Yeah, I mean, you mentioned scoring, but it's such a team effort, and they did so many incredible things on both sides of the basketball, whether it was rebounding, and we talked about David's performance, rebounding, and Dre's tonight defensively, even as he was scoring, did great things for our team. So I'm really proud of our. I mean, they came in and scored, but the way that they took care of the game on both sides of the basketball.
And you talked about the defense, just to see that nastiness that you guys have been talking about, getting back to that, rebounding them by double digits. Just what does that mean, just to get back to what you guys were kind of doing in January during that win streak?
Yeah, it's great to feel that on this stage, you know, to feel us. I mean, be out here on such a crucial game that we need to rebound and to do it the way that we did it. So it's encouraging to have seen that, and we hope to continue that moving forward.
Then what when you defensively, what was the difference tonight? With you guys, you held them their lowest 3-point shooting of the year. You held them, you just made everything difficult for them.
Yeah, I mean, our game plan consistently is no layups, no money threes, protect the logo, and rebound. And I think what happens when we hold them to one shot is the 3-point off of the offensive rebound is one of the more efficient shots in basketball. And so being able to have a really great one-shot defense puts a lot of pressure on them offensively. You know, when I mean, it gives them more pressure where they know they're only going to get one shot. And so I'm really proud of the way we were in the gaps, that we were using our hands, forcing turnovers in the second half to get out and get some big buckets.
You guys haven't been known for forcing turnovers, but tonight you're getting runouts, you're not tipping balls away, a lot of deflections. What was the mindset? Did you see something maybe the length that you have was able to be used against maybe their less length?
I mean, towards the end of the year, we started to notice that we weren't turning teams over much, but that's one of the ways that we're really incredible offensively. And so, I mean, Coach Camp's been harping on being in the gaps, being willing to rake. Sometimes the driving kick threes are much tougher than we give them credit for, and so being in the gap to then force contested threes. You know, we were most of the year kind of staying out the shooters to make sure we didn't give up threes, but playing a collected, connected team defense was part of it.
Extremely physical game tonight. A lot of letting you guys play. How does that prepare you for a Houston team you know is going to be extremely physical?
Yeah, from what I've watched of Houston this year, they are physical. I mean, they're going to be on the glass. I think their rebounding numbers are higher in the country, and so it's going to be. I mean, rebounding is going to be a big part of the game going forward. So great preparation. I'm proud of the way that we battled and played physically.
Thanks, man.
Of course.